Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, backing up with the toy room. So finally, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the toy room tour, an updated tour of the toy room. Obviously, I haven't done it since like mid or late 2015, and I've been saying I'm gonna do it. I've been saying I'm gonna do it, and I've had a bunch of stuff here on my review station that I never got to, and I probably wasn't gonna have a chance to get to. So I finally opened them and put them on the shelf and cleaned the room. That's honestly what I've been waiting for. So let's go ahead and get into the toy room, and I'll show you guys, what it looks like. Let's go. Walk through this door, and then get through this door, and here we are. We are now in the toy room, and the camera might go out of focus because there's so many lights in here. But we'll do just a quick 360, and then I'll go into detail with everything in here. So here's a brief 360, and then right here is just the closet. Alright, so first thing we have here is my video game collection, which I showed off in a couple videos ago, so I'm not going to go too in detail with it. But if you haven't seen it, I have my Xbox One, my original Xbox, my PS2, my PS1, my GameCube, 64, Retron 2, which doubles as a NES as well as a Super Nintendo, and then I have the original NES right there, with a bunch of the 8-bit World of Nintendo figures. Then I have all the controllers right here for the various systems, and the Kinect just did this weird flashing thing all up in my lens, so that was weird. And then I have my Sega Genesis USB hub, my AT Game Sega Genesis, my portable Sega Genesis, my PSP, and then that's pretty much it. Over here I have a random Bruce Lee like vinyl figure, and then I have the same one over here just without the shirt and with the cuts from, I think it was like the tiger or something that scratched them in the movie. And then we have my Black Series collection, which has grown a lot since the last video. I think the last tour I did, I only had maybe 2 or 3 tiers. Now I have like 6, plus a bunch of stuff right there that I still don't even have space for. Not even really space, just boxes, because the way I do this, I just stack a bunch of random boxes and make this like stair pattern here, so as you guys can see right there. So if you wanted to do that yourself, you could. But I have every Black Series figure to release except for 2 of them, which I can't remember. I think it's General Hux and Atzi, one of the pilots from Force Awakens. But here are all the figures, and it's very glary because obviously the plastic on the boxes. We'll go through every row really quickly. So I really love the Black Series, and a lot of people get mad at me because I don't open them and I like to keep them in the package. But that's just how I like to display my Black Series figures. I think they look great in the packaging. I love the way that Hasbro did the packaging for them for each different wave. You know, you got the blue, the orange, and the red. You got 3 different, not waves, but like just styles of packaging that they've done. And I really just love the way they look in the packaging, so that's why I keep them in packaging. Honestly, I've been tempted to open them, but, you know, I don't know, maybe one day, but for now, they're going to stay in the package. And moving over here, this is like my to be continued section. There's a bunch of little knickknacks and toys that I don't really have a spot for yet. The Star Wars stuff, like this R2 and the Scout Trooper, I got to put them back up in the display here. I just forgot to do that. Up here we have some of my boxed Hot Wheels. We got some of the actually all the Gran Turismo ones I picked up, as well as this Fiat here, because as you may know, I have a Fiat 500 Abarth, and this is an emblem from a different car. And I don't smoke, but I picked up these Run DMC and Tupac lighters at Walmart. They also have like Eminem and Outkast and some other different ones, but I really like this 2-pack, so I just picked it up for collector's reasons, really. And then over here we have my movie premiere ticket from Rogue One. So like I said, this is just like where I toss random stuff like Dragon Ball Z and everything like that. And then these are the rest of my Black Series figures that I don't have space for, and they're all the deluxe figures from the Blue Wave or like Blue Stripe assortment. And then coming over here we have all of my video game collection. So you guys can see that right there. I've gone over this in past videos, but if you wanted to take a look at all these, you can pause it. I'll get a close-up of all the PS1 games and try and focus. There we go. And then all of my Super Nintendo, some random assortment of games there, my 64 games with my new end labels, which are awesome. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. Right there. And then here are some other deluxe sets from the Black Series. And then this is actually my haul from today that I picked up from the thrift store. I found all these PS2 and Xbox games. Follow me on Instagram. I'll have the link down below. I posted a video, or not a video, I posted a picture of all the stuff I picked up today. And then this is stuff that I need homes for. Really, I just haven't had, you know, the space for it, but I want to try and fit it in here somehow, some way. Got my Superboy, my Game Boys. The PS1's just an extra one that I have, and the Dreamcast doesn't work, so I didn't really include it in the display. Now, coming up here, I have my NECA Jack Sparrow, as well as Heath Ledger Joker and Gremlin, Spider Gremlin, right there. And then this is my Ninja Turtle shelf, which I really don't have the proper space for all the figures. As you can see, they're all just kind of smushed in there. And then probably my two favorite shelves. These are my two World of Nintendo shelves. I just really love the World of Nintendo line. You guys seen all the reviews that I've done on them. So really love this line right here. So this is my World of Nintendo Mario shelf. So these are all the Mario characters. And then this is my other shelf. So this is every other franchise from the World of Nintendo line. So you got Donkey Kong, Star Fox, Zelda, Pikmin, and my Olimar fell over, and so did my Link. The Link pretty much never stands up on his own, and Olimar's is the first time he's fallen over, so I gotta pick him up after I'm done with this video. You guys can see all of those there. And these are my NECA video game figures that I have still all boxed, and I just love the way the boxes look on the shelves. So I just keep them like that as like a nice little backdrop. And I also just have some other random little mini figures laying around here, as well as my pop figures. So I have some of the Ghostbusters figures. I got Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas, and then I have basically the same thing continued onto the next shelf with some of the Rocky Pops. I got Hulk Hogan and I forgot this guy's name, but the Scarecrow from Nightmare Before Christmas. And then basically same exact thing continued onto the next shelf with some South Park figures and some other pops right there. Also forgot to mention, just for nostalgia purposes, I have a Crystal Pepsi empty container and a Shaq Fu Arizona iced tea container just laying around, just because I like nostalgic things like that. And coming over here, we have my Power Rangers 15th Anniversary Red Ranger 3 box sets. So I have them all here lined up across the windowsill. And then honestly, this chair I just have to throw stuff on, really. But I have my World of Nintendo Metroid here just because I don't have any space for it on the shelf over there. And I have my giant Mikey original, like I think it was 1985, giant Mikey Ninja Turtle with a Build-A-Bear Miami Heat outfit that I took off of this bear over here that I found at the thrift store. And then just some other random stuff. And here is just some random boxes and whatnot that I got going on that I really just need to either throw away or find a home for or something. So now we'll get into this over here. Let me just move this light without breaking anything. There we go. So up here I have all of the Legacy Megazords to release, minus the movie Megazord, which is over there. But I have all of them here. So you got the Black and Gold Dragon Zord, the regular Dragon Zord, the original Megazord, Titanus, the Shogun Megazord, I believe. I forgot the name of that one right there. And we got the White Tiger Zord. And then we also have the Legacy Black and Gold Megazord with the original Black and Gold Megazord from '93. Then I have some of the Legacy 6-inch figures, the Bandai SH Figure Arts figures, and just some other, you know, Imagine Next and all these other random little figures that I have here. And then I got a Monopoly set in the back. And then I have all the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers keys right here. And then this is the shelf that was holding me up from making this video because a bunch of these figures have fell over, and a lot of these figures I didn't open until today. The whole Wave 2 of Gotham, Wave 2 of the Diamond Select Ghostbusters. A lot of these figures didn't get open until today. I just had sitting around. But this is basically like my NECA and Diamond Select shelf with maybe a different, like I got this Michael Jackson Figure Arts figure here, but basically everything else is NECA and Diamond Select. And then coming down here, I have all of my Hot Wheels cars right here. Sorry about that, my camera died. But like I was saying, I have all of my Hot Wheels cars here. I don't really have them in any particular order. I tried to keep like all the movie cars together, so I got like DeLorean from Back to the Future, but then I just got like regular DeLoreans, but then I got the Batmobiles here, and then that goes all the way here, and then I got Kit, and then I got the Aston Martin from 007, and the other colors of the Aston Martin I have. But there's not really any particular order. I just try and keep the same cars with the same cars. But you guys can see that right there. And then this bottom shelf is honestly just a random shelf. So I have all of the Red Ranger and 6 Ranger 5-inch figures from Bandai right there. Or not all of them, but all the ones I wanted to pick up. And then just some random vehicles. So I have the Party Wagon from Ninja Turtles and the Lego, I forgot what that's called, but the newer version of the Party Wagon, the Ecto 1, and then a random little truck, a pizza truck. And then that's pretty much it for over there. And now we get to this top shelf over here, if I can get over here without falling. So up here, I just this is honestly just this side at least is just a random shelf, like random assortment of stuff. So I have the Mighty Morphin Legacy movie figures, as well as the Megazord. I got my booze canister right there, prop replica from the movie. And I have like this little original 90, I forget what year the movie came out, it might have been 95, but like a little bendy toy. It's just like a rubbery toy that has like bendy wire in it. And then I have the new Legacy Ninja Storm figures, and she fell over. And then I have this random Boo figure back there. And then I have the Ninja Turtle figures, the 6-inch Walmart exclusives right there, pretty cool. Got a Lightning Gremlin back there. I got some Transformers hiding back here. And then I got the hoverboard from Back to the Future. I got Kit right here from Knight Rider. And then we'll go over to this side over here. So coming to this side, I have a bunch of the Fast and the Furious Diecast cars. I believe these are the 1/24 scale. I could be wrong. I got those right there. And that's pretty much it. Well, as far as what you guys can see, now I gotta open my closet because I got more stuff in there. So coming into my closet, other than obviously clothes and shoes and everything like that, this is where I keep some other stuff, just because I got this useful shelf up here. So I have a lot of the Legacy weapon replicas here. And I got this Batmobile up here, the original Batman Batmobile. We got the Dragon Dagger, we got the Green Ranger Morpher. We have the Blade Blaster, Saba, the original Morpher right there, or not the original, but the Legacy Morpher, the White Ranger movie Morpher, and then if I could open this door here, but I got all this blocking it, so let's see if I can get the light in here. I got all the Classic Collection Ninja Turtles, as well as a whole bunch of Predator figures right there. You can see just how many of them I got. So those guys just kind of sit in there. I honestly forget I even have them until I actually open my closet. And then I also just got a bunch of other random stuff in here. Honestly, it's a mess in here. Let me get the light and just move it over here. Yeah, I just got random boxes, and I have some box stuff in here. You can see some of the NECA stuff in there. Some original Ghostbusters, some Marvel Legends. I got the Ninja Turtle TV show collection there. What else do I got in here? Honestly, it's a mess. Shoes and tax return papers in there, but you guys can kind of see everything else I have in there. But honestly, that's a mess, and I really do need to clean that out. I also forgot to mention just some of the stuff that I have here to review that's obviously not in display in the room, but I have all of the Wave 2 of the Legacy 6-inch figures, so those reviews will hopefully be coming up soon. And then I have the NECA, if I can get it out from under here. This thing is huge. The what scale is this? 18-inch, I believe. Movie Donatello that I have yet to open, just because I don't have a home for it yet, because it's so big. And you guys saw a review on my Funko BB-8 Hot Topic exclusive. And then this random Voltron figure that I picked up. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the rest of them. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, that is my entire toy room collection update, I guess, 2017 update. So let me know what you guys thought of my toy room update. If you haven't seen my original, be sure to check that video out. I'll have a card on screen for you guys to click if you want. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. And as always, see you guys next time.